Welcome back to Double Down University. I'm back with you guys with another soccer video. We're back attacking the books. We had a super successful day yesterday in the Premier League, as the biggest winner of all was Harry Maguire plus 370 or plus 340, if I'm not mistaken, to get a headed shot on target, and that came off of a set piece off of a corner. So that cashed. So let's continue the good luck and keep going and keep rolling. Now, luckily today, my favorite team is playing. So Man City, I'm a huge Man City fan, so I follow them religiously. So I know what they do well, what they don't do well. But let's get into the props and the plays that I have for you guys for this game. First and foremost, I'm going to be targeting City's team total shots, so 17 or more shots for City. I'm taking that as my play of the day for Man City. Now, granted, this is a tough environment against Brighton, but I just think that they have to go for it because they're in a huge title race, title battle. And I kind of touched on it in my last video about in the Liverpool video, with basically these three teams that's fighting for the top of the Premier League. Basically, if you get stuck on points or get tied on points, the tiebreaker is goal differential. So Arsenal has a huge advantage in goal differential market. So from here on out, Liverpool and Man City have to keep clean sheets and score like 4 to 5 goals a game in order to be able to make up ground on Arsenal. So that is the angle that I am taking. So like I said, Man City 17 or more shots, because I think they're going to have to get 17 or more shots in order to get to their total of over 2.5 goals. I'm taking that as well. So Man City's team total, away team total, over 2.5. Now, granted, since I've posted this in my bet slip and was getting ready to, in the process of making a video, the Man City's team total over 2.5 actually moved from plus 115, is actually moving downward to plus 102 right now currently. So you're still getting plus money on it. So the value is starting to decrease on the play, because they kind of have a read on kind of what I feel is that they will score 2 to 3 goals in this match. Moving forward, this is another plus money spot, is Phil Foden to get 2 or more shots on target. That is another play that I really like. He is coming to form. And then another thing, when Erling Haaland is out, he kind of puts the team on his shoulders and basically produces at an elite level. So I would like him to be able to get 2 shots on target. The only concern with Phil Foden that I would say, just playing him, I like to play everything as a single, but just playing him kind of a little cautiously, because for one, he had got an injury in I think the Madrid game, if I'm not mistaken, or the Chelsea game. So he has a little knock on him. So Pep, if they're up big, Pep may force to take him out, just to give him some rest a little bit. So like I said, Man City's team total shots 17 or more. And then also, last but not least, Kevin De Bruyne to get 2 or more shots on target. If you watch the Real Madrid versus Man City breakdown that I had last week, pretty much same scenario. He takes all the set pieces for Man City. So if they are to get free kicks in their own offensive half, then he probably will get at least 1 or 2 shots on target. So I think that he will get at least 2 shots on target as well. Only ones that are risky based on the formation, you can go with Doku to get the score or assist. That is another good look. Same thing for De Bruyne, score or assist. I didn't want to touch Alvarez too much because, for one, he is a shorter player than Erling Haaland, so he has to get played. The ball has to get played through his feet. So meaning, if you guys don't watch soccer and you don't know what that means, is basically every time they pass on the ball, they have to pass the ball on the ground. They can't pass it aerially to him, like in the air, because he is a shorter player. So he's not going to be able to jump over the center backs of Brighton to be able to get headers and put them on target. So I kind of want to stay away from him. He takes free kicks too as well. So he can be in the conversation as well, but then also Bernardo Silva's there, so he takes free kicks as well. So it's kind of a toss-up. You don't know who's going to take them, but for the majority of the time, Kevin De Bruyne takes them, especially if they're on his dominant foot. So, but the beauty of Kevin De Bruyne is he can shoot from either foot. That is what makes him unique and makes him one of the best players to ever play in the Premier League, in my opinion, and in others' opinion as well. Let's look for some big odds, like lunch money type of plays. I seen one earlier that I would suggest for you guys. We're going to go back to the same route of to get a shot on target, a headed shot on target, because I think that Man City will get corners in this matchup as well. So all we have to do is be able to be successful on a corner. One that I really like is Rodri to get a shot on target, a headed shot on target. as well as, let's see, who else are we going to take as a defender to get a hit shot on target? Let's see here. Let's just do Rodri. Yeah, just do Rodri. And plus 320, not too bad. I like the odds on that, especially off of a corner. All he has to do is get his head around to the ball and be able to just guide it on target into the goalkeeper's arms to be able to get a save or just get it on target. Even if he scores, it still cashes as well. So those are my plays. I'm going to go back through them. Man City team total shots over 17 or more. Or 17 or more, as I should say. Kevin De Bruyne, 2 or more shots on target, plus 220. Phil Foden, 2 shots on target, plus 100. And then last but not least, Man City team total. So make sure you take away team total over 2.5 and not home team total, because Man City is the away team in this matchup. And I'll show you guys how to get to that. Let's see. So you go to the goals market or the goals tab and you scroll down to the very bottom, past the over-under, past the first half, past the home team, and you get to away team over-under 2.5. Now the 1.5 is juice minus 350, so they're basically telling you that they're going to score 2. So I really like them to, if they score 1 or 2 early, then they will be forced to go ahead and score 3. The biggest thing that let me give you guys one more that I've seen. This is a little risky, granted, but I just think that it's time for us to keep a clean sheet. It's time for Man City to keep a clean sheet. So let's see if I can find Man City to keep a clean sheet. It should be at the bottom. Let's see. That's tough. It's minus 215. So you get plus money on it, but I think both teams score in this game. We've been ultra leaky in the back lately, so I get where they're going with the minus 215, but if they don't score in the first half, I don't think they will score in the second half. Brighton, so be on the lookout for halftime odds of, and this probably will shift to probably like minus 130 if they don't score in the first half. I will put a little pizza money on them not to score I wouldn't touch it. I'm gonna leave that one off. That one's a little too risky. I don't want to get tied into that because, like I said, anything can happen. A penalty, somebody trips somebody in the box. So anything can happen. We're just going to stick with our plays that we have. So I appreciate you guys. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Best of luck. Hopefully we have another successful day, and I'll see you guys on the next video.